Okay. Oh, wait, shit. Is there a delay stream? Why can't I add a delay? Whatever. Unimportant. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's just double make sure everything is working correctly. Cool. All right, we're good. All right. There we go. Got the P1. Okay. I guess. Wait, what? I think the guy updated a lot of weird back-end stuff. What? Oh, that's not how that works. Gotcha. It's oh, yep. Just not my day so far. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it. So yeah, just trying to work on some of the lists now while I have time. Maybe I should look at the see if I can queue up into someone. I didn't put a delay because a living legend, really? I didn't put a delay because I just don't see the point. Also, I can't figure it out, so that's what. Hmm. It says the bit rate's low. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. All right. If I completely crash everything, my bad. You go first. Huh. There. Hmm. Oh, okay, they left. Whoops. That sucks. Talishar is just bugging out today too. In general. There we go. Yeah, we'll go first. Okay, this one's easy. I need to set up buttons really bad. Damn, didn't even put thought into it. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bank on it. What? It's the stream. Uh, does it look fine? Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, it's weird. This live stream studio thing is just having a stroke. I think discarding. Well, okay, there we go. Gee. Everything is just not doing it. I'm trying not to like double press and accidentally skip something. God, shelter is obnoxiously good. Hmm. It's a card, right? Okay. Wait. Up to, yeah. Hmm. I think, yeah, I think we're safe. Okay. I guess everything is calmed down because it stopped having a stroke. And it has a stroke immediately. Okay, cool. So this guy kind of fat decked. Jeez. Ugh. Everything's so slow. No, we'll take those every day of the week. Holy hell. Give me those leave no witness. Leave no witness and CNC are like the best. We're just kind of banking the Murky right now since we don't have enough traps. So banking it is not a bad thing because we can keep one card hand and like put some pressure. Bond of Agony is also a good hit, so I'll take that. So he definitely has a D-react down here. I think he's just going to swing dagger and then no. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. This sucks. This sucks a lot. I think we just have to double block it. Save our armor. So that way, like, Murky is actually online next turn. I'd rather actually be able to use it. Yeah. And then if he buffs it with some shit, like, we're in we're in a good situation. Oh no. Hmm. I'd rather give him these traps than card off the top of the deck. I don't like giving two cards, but since this is a second Leave No Witness, I'm okay with doing it so that we can save this for another time. Because he seems to not really want to play reactions right now. So in this situation, we get to punish him really hard if he. This better be a 7. If he doesn't block, but then we get to punish him if he does block. We're hoping for this. It's probably just the best in the situation, unless he has reactions. Then this is better. Oh, I'm just gonna take 7. Interesting. Is this is this just a normal thing now? This is like the third one I've seen. That is a lot of resources to commit to a murky water. That's 3 cards for this murky water. This is a casino trap. Bro, it's not that deep. what, what else is in your hand that makes this a viable play? Do you think? I don't think it helps. Oh, no sound? Oh crap. Hmm. Since he has tunic, I'm just gonna use frailty trap. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because I was like, I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, my thought is like, if this is a I don't know, the third leave no witness or something like that, then he's just gonna like tunic, do this, and then attack, or like a stealth attack, or it's another defensive card and he's just gonna arsenal it. So like, aha, okay, yeah, no, perfect value. What's he gonna grab? Probably a leave no witness. That kind of sucks. Oh well, we literally just get to trade this into damage because we gave him the frailty. It sucks we don't get the extra value out of it. However, it's usually better to try to clear a couple of these from the deck just to thin them out. Yeah, I just didn't remember if there was anything else in there. Why is this? Talishar. Oh no! Don't do this! No! Ugh. Talishar just messed up again. Oh no, not this. Oh, thank God. There you go. It's going nuts. Good news though is that we've seen 2 leave no witnesses in a codex. Oh, I'll take that just Nick. No way. Am I gonna get 2 cards for this too? Oh, okay. So that's cool. We don't have to worry about that. Guy wants to go wide. I can't block with this, so we're just gonna turn off whatever on hit he has. This is a weird one. So I have to keep this card. That's just a requirement. Um, so it depends on what he keeps. If he keeps an arsenal, then I may go for CNC. But he has not really shown us many reactions, so like he has to get some soon, which means he would have to block this pretty heavily. And he doesn't really have extra armor outside of this. So it's a minimum of 2 card and then like a 2 block. Hmm. Wait, what? What? I thought I was going past, like, the attack declaration. My bad. We definitely want to block this because I don't want him to draw a card and get tempo. I don't really have a way to block it cleanly without, like, just making it obnoxious. And this hand is not fantastic for what I need it for. So I'm thinking I might just do this. I can always grab that arrow back later. Okay. Oh, is that why it's doing that? I didn't realize I was in a second. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think this is a D react. So I'm going to send CNC. I want to send this Murky, but, like, I'm confident this is a D react. And if it's not D react, then he wants to keep that. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see the CNC for the CNC, using the stones to destroy the stones. Mark of the Black Widow. Yeah, we like to see that too. Why is this being dumb? Wow, what is he doing to Talishar today? There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ah, it's a CNC. Ooh, we have interesting decisions here. And I think that decision is just going to be doing this. I don't think there's really a good play otherwise. Because, like, if we lose this, then we don't really have an attack. And we can't play these. I mean, the only other play we could have done was throw this onto there using one of these so that we keep the buff and then send this for 9. But I don't know. That kind of feels inefficient or like a waste. All right, so I'm going to keep this. What are these reactions this guy has? So that's 2 CNCs, so we're good on that. So really, it just seemed just a nick. So, like, he has to have them soon. I mean, obviously he has flick knives, so, like, there's that. But these pendulum traps are kind of feeling rough because of that. Oh yeah, we love seeing Kiss of Death. Get that out of here. Card's really efficient. What? Sure. Uh, sure. I got no complaints about this. I, I was gonna trap my arsenal no matter what. I will take this guaranteed value. And he got trapdoor, which is even funnier. Until the start of your next turn. Come on. By the way, if you're curious about something, just shoot. Is it react in hand and a lair? Damn, you had multiple D-Rex. Rip. Okay, so he wanted to keep this. It wasn't a D-React because he would have used it on this and this. So it's a reaction. This is just a nick. Okay, that's just a nick. I don't know what's in his hand. I think this is a reaction because otherwise he would have played a long time ago or blocked differently. And he blocked with this. So I think it's either a race face, or not race face, leave no witness, or oh god, the other bonds, the blue one, whatever it's called. Misfortune? Nah, I don't know what it's called. Now, if he sends the second dagger, I'm gonna be really confused. I'm still confused. I maybe maybe I was still right, but like this is you don't want to waste it because of tar pit. Hmm. Flag is something else. So send this in for 5. It's not the greatest, but you know this card basically asks for a full block because otherwise he loses advantage. Whoa, found him. I'll take that. God, this game is like taking way longer than it should because like all these little lag stutters. Come on. So I'm curious. So you blocked with these. Probably not a stealth card. Oh. Oh, this poor soul. There we go. So if he can't double knife, and if this is an attack, I'm so confused with what this is. I still think it's a just a nick, but if he tries, then like denying him value for that turn cycle. I kind of hope that this is a attack and then he just sends it, because like this hand is kind of rough. Hmm. I can work with this. Yeah, I can work with this. I'll just block with this. So he got a Kodak or a Command and Conquer. So, ooh, think I think ironically we grab a Murky here because I don't think he runs that many DX. I think it's or reactions, and like a lot of them seem to be on the bottom. We're going to discard this and then block 6, and then send 5. It sucks, but you know I think it's pretty high value. What? No. Okay. Okay. Good. My thought process, if I get this, I think a lot of this stuff is on the bottom, so I'd kind of rather get this to get an arsenal because it's threatening enough. Alternatively, I could sink it and just grab like a sleep dart or a Morsus, but yeah, I think this is probably just better. Since yeah, we have 2 frailty traps, so we'll grab frailty, and tar pit, most likely. Of course. Okay, so they have the toxin, so be aware of that. Doesn't matter, they blocked it both. They're probably going to block both either way because they have this in the hand. It's really funny when they codex and then they have to give you 2 cards to balance out the codex value that they got. I really like this hand because I can just say no blocks and not care. So this might be just a nick. Also, I knew that that's what this was. Or no, wait, no, never mind. He's it was codex. Oh, okay. That's fine. If I burn an inertia trap, will be okay. Aha! Let's go. So I'm going to send this first because we want the guaranteed value on this to mill. And if he has something else, we can throw tripwire and then frailty into arsenal. Sucks we didn't get the inertia, but I wanted to keep this since this is my last frailty right now. It's the last moment. That sucks. That's fine. Important thing is we hit 2 blues and got 2 cards out of his deck, which will end up getting us nice yields later. Okay. God, this is so much longer than it really should be. Okay, we are hoping to. This isn't that big a deal. Okay. Oh, you have tons of reactions here. There's no way you don't. You would have sent daggers first. Just in case, I'm gonna get the value here. Because it's this guaranteed value, I'm not missing out on much. And then clear my arsenal. So that's not terrible. And then if he gets like go again, I can frailty trap it. Get some extra value off of it. I feel like he's going to give this go again, attack, and then like maybe codex or try to do some fancy shenanigans. Interesting, he paid for that. Toxin, one or both, target defending card, so -3, +3, so 6 on 1. That's rather annoying. Well, so there's technically not an on hit here, except for just lose 1 life. So I'm not willing to give an entire card right now when I can arsenal this until he decides to add something else to it. So for now, I think I'm okay with taking 2 life, and that's like just raw damage. We already have a life lead. And then like keeping our frailty trap for the following turn while we send our Morseless for 6. Because we're still getting full value out of this. Why? Sure. You got it. Sorry. I'm really curious what this last card in hand is. It's funny. I'm playing this match essentially blind. I have no idea what this guy's like has, and it's pretty easy. I just have to know the general idea of what is left, and I'm fine. Um, so he has a large density of D reacts and deck. So he has about at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that effectively, if he draws them, do not block. A lot of them are at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. So this is either an Oasis or he really didn't read the card. Okay, it's Oasis. It's such an odd pick to bring in for against Riptide. I mean, I guess it gets around Dreadbore, but like you have to commit so much for it. I mean, he is getting 5 value out of it. Not gonna lie. Oop. Butter trap would be nice. Okay, so you can't do that. So the next dagger's gonna get 4. So this is coming in for 5. So this is one of those moments where like I kind of just want to get my value out of New Horizons now and just deny him the mark because clearly he doesn't want to use this. And this it looks weird. It's fine. So now if the card in his arsenal is an attack he wants to play, it's easier for me to block it. I'm going to send a Withering Shot. And then Arsenalless. I don't think we're at a phase now where we can like reliably bank an arrow. So we're wanting to eke out whatever value we can per arrow. So we want to use it on the same turn with Dreadbore. It's really good for the first couple turns, like you saw with the Merkmire. That we had that really good hand that was unfortunate with 2 traps and a CNC coming our way. Ooh, we'll take a Bonds of Agony. You're gonna let this hit? Seriously? Sure, I'll take it. I feel like if you're going to just commit a card, you may as well just like. I guess you're just saying I'm not going to swing daggers. So I don't need this extra blue, so conserve damage. But then you're committing to just not using the daggers. At least I'm pretty sure they don't have another one of these up 6 and run. Do they? Yeah, they do. This is absolutely perfect. Holy hell. Okay. We're just going to shelter this. 0 for 4? Okay, making sure I don't mess this up. Is that it? Is that your attack? Sure. You're gonna start digging yourself pretty bad there, bud. Because I know that your end game is basically like a bunch of traps. So once we hit that pitch stack, man, you are not in a good spot. Okay. Let's check reaction count. So he still has one just a nick, 2 tarantula, 1 kiss. Oh no, 1 tarantula. And then 1 of these. And we are now marked. So this does matter. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we'll keep this. Also, yeah, he has 1 codex left, and there are no more leave no witnesses. I think, yeah, and then 1 CNC. Okay, cool. All right, 2 blues. If he sends CNC, I think I'm just gonna trench and take it because I'm pretty sure. Okay, well I forgot the text of marked. I think I'm gonna let this go. Show me this react or this attack reaction. So I think I'm gonna use this blood rot trap because the torpid trap might be more important later to be able to do this. Okay, so that's the last one of that. Sucks has go again. Though I feel like he's not gonna use this card. But this is guaranteed 3 damage because he literally cannot pay for the blood rot. this is so rough because of like this weird lag time. Come on, nothing. Yes! So because we have one endless in there, I'm going to save this for now. I'm just going to come in with a battering bolt because I still think that he's starting to hit a concentration of stuff. And I think that this battering bolt's going to give him like a stroke. I don't know if this is a D-react though, but it might be. It might be. It's a risk I'm willing to take. But if it is a D-react, at least we know. But I think most of his 0 for 4s are on the bottom of the deck. So I think if he does get a D-reactance in his arsenal, it's a frailty. Ah, I was wrong. Unless this is an oasis. No, I wasn't wrong. Haha! Let's go. All right, now we have full information. Sure. We don't have full information, but we got 3 cards. That is good in my book. I know people always have like a bunch of questions for me in the Discord, so if you guys have any, I can answer it live. Hold this hand. Oh no. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait. Where'd my arsenal go? What? 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 Did I miss something? Did I miss something? What happened? I'm so confused. Hmm. I think I'll just take this. Actually, I'll take 1. And we're going to send 7. Yeah, 7, and then Arsenal the Remembrance. I need to go back and see what happened. Wait, was it one of Marinette's thing? Is that what I'm forgetting? Hmm. Oh, didn't he? Wait, no, I'm so confused still. I don't know what happened there. All I know is my Arsenal went away. So it went to the bottom. So you want to keep these remembrance to like the last minute so that you give false information. So like in this case, he thinks it's probably a trap or something. So it's likely he's going to play around it when we just sort of remembrance. Okay, so he's not quite at pitch deck yet because his pitch deck would have multiple traps in a row. Thought I. Oh no, it's okay. I guess I just had a stroke. Thank you for reminding me of how brain dead I am sometimes. Some hit a marked hero. And does a lot of nothing. But this comes in for 5. We're keeping roughly at parity, but the difference is that he has a larger percent of cards that are worthless to him in his deck, while I don't. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and play the remembrance. So he's not really going to do much. He's gonna hit for 2, which is like whatever. So we definitely want to get one of these. Probably these. Yeah. Now we're ahead of the game. So we have no card in the arsenal. This is bumped to that. We're blocking for that. He's getting a ping. He has to attack with this card or it's basically worthless. I really want a sharpshooters in this to come in for 6 with an relevant on hit. But I don't know if it's really worth it. Okay, so this is consumed, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. This is just one. Just like it's whatever. Hmm. So the card you discarded was a trap. What traps do we have left? Hmm. Oh my god, I just realized I don't think we've seen any of our major traps. Ooh, that's actually tempting to just choose draw a card. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna choose draw a card. We're gonna gamble. If we hit like a crew trap, then also we're good. If we hit a good trap, then we're good. There's not many bricks. I think a blue arrow is probably like the biggest brick. That's fine. Because don't think he has a C. No, he has one CNC left. And one codex left. Ah, you got value out of it. God, where are our big traps? I swear I run them. At this point, I don't think these matter. So because Marinette, when he attacks with a stealth card, it's going to get a buff, so we should be able to trigger inertia trap. Oh, yeah, no, we were gonna play it anyways to just kind of like shuffle our graveyard. But yeah. I'm thinking of the token. I'm thinking of the token because it has stealth and then it has destroy. It gets marked. Hmm. It gave me claim victory. Hmm. I thought he used all three just in X. One, two. Well, we have an oh crap card, so that's fine. Yeah, I think if we throw this in front of it, we're good. Worst case, he does not. Best case, he does, and then we just perfect. We'll trade this. We'll do this trade. This is the first time that we activated Trench this match. What? Why is it? Rut row. That's not looking good. He was like doing updates. I know he has like a server on Discord, but like would have been nice if he like mentioned it on the thing itself. Oops. Well, sorry, these games are a little slow because all the issues with Talishar right now. Ugh. Damn it. That's not. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying. We didn't even get to finish the game. Well, that that blows. Is it this guy? Or is it this guy? Nope. Well, I guess we'll just do another one. Let's see. Did it put the results in? Hmm. Did not. I guess it just completely disconnected us. All right, let's do a Slippy. Ah, God, I did the thing again. Oh, never mind. Well, sorry that we didn't get to finish that game. But it was pretty apparent that we were going to win that. He probably was starting to lack density to be able to actually do anything after a certain point. Okay, Fang. This is nice. So definitely that. Okay, goodbye. So I'm always confused about the people that leave whenever faced against Riptide, because like half of them are leaving because they legitimately don't want to play the matchup because they know it's just automatically a loss. So like sometimes new players and maybe Fang. And then you have the ones that leave because they think that the hero isn't real, and it's like, well, you are so out of touch, and you're about to get slammed the moment that you go into any type of event. So, which I guess is a little bit more confusing considering that the guy knew who he was queuing into. Okay, typical. Hmm. This. I think I might just. It sucks not having an arsenal, but I think I might just take advantage of it and just get like early leaked damage. So like, if he doesn't put a D-React on this and he ends up having a D-React in hand, he gets really punished. I'm sorry, what? Oh, interesting. Hmm. There's definitely a way that we could have done this, where instead we like banked an arrow and then sent E-Strike for 7, which technically can be more efficient. But sometimes I like in these early parts where you're not really getting punished for. I'm not getting punished because I don't have an arsenal, to be honest. But like, if they don't have a particular, or if they have a particular hand, or they make a particular mistake, you punish them really hard and you swing the game heavy. So if this is a D react, okay, interesting. Is an instant. So yeah, no, we got 4 damage in, we leaked 4, and we still took 4 cards. Plus, I guess Dynamos he's probably going to use anyways, but still, that's a lot. Well, that's unfortunate. Ah, I don't like that. Next dagger hits his turn. Plus 3 when it hits a hero. Mark them. Oh, this is rough. Mm. I don't know what to do here. He definitely has reactions. I think we have to give battering. It's likely he has some form of reaction. So I think we just give it to him. Ooh. 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 Now we'll take it. I don't like it, but I don't think we can do much. Can't we do much about it? So he is interesting. Let's come in for one. We'll let this hit and get rid of the marked. I think that's probably fine. Sucks gets a failed T token, but I don't think we can. I don't want to burn this yet, and well, we can't really block with our hands, so that hand was tragic. Yeesh. And like the end result is not great. Not great. Like he ended up getting two fealties, and he really doesn't have to care about this. So he can just block for the one, get his value, and then take 5. We're gonna get hit at some point, so I'd rather just like not give him additional potential on hits. Interesting. Take a stab. So it goes to 4. We use Frailty Trap. We're getting a lot of our traps right now. It's actually kind of insane. Okay, so this evens out. If he has a reaction, we should be able to deal with it with Tripwire or take cover. Sure. Hmm. Let's go use the take cover instead. We'll get this ping later anyways, but like this is probably a little bit more valuable because it potentially stops him on hit, as opposed to this that really isn't doing anything. God, I wish I could activate my quiver. All right, we're gonna cycle. It's not that I want to try to keep this card, but more so I want to dig through. Ugh. All right. Come on. Looks like we're gonna block with these 3 and then try to keep this. Oh god, what's this? So choose one. He only controls one draconic thing, so is he just going to choose plus? I assume he's not picking the last one. Yeah, plus. So this is coming. Is this coming in for 4 again? Are we? Oh, this poor guy. All right, what's up? All right, nice to see one of those gone. Blaze headlong. All right, we'll burn it now, I guess. Just in case this next card is a CNC, because then we automatically lose it and have to trench it. Please, please pay the cost for no reason. I love when people do that. Not that there is a cost or on hit, but you know. Okay, that's a 0. And if he buffs it to 3, or it goes to 4, I guess he has a lot of 2s. So if he buffs it to 3, then we just. He's online now. That sucks. Okay. We do play it, get our value out of it, ping him for 1. We're not really going to get value out of it next turn, or it's about the same regardless. Sometimes you just gotta. Because this guy's been like playing his entire hand both times. And I think he's only running a total of like 3 reacts. Maybe a few more. But honestly, at this rate, we're probably just going to fatigue him. We need a big swing to just kind of like get him off. Turn. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take this every day of the week. If I heard this one, okay. Whoa, whoa. No fucking way. Okay. I was like, that is in no way, shape, or form correct. Surprised he doesn't keep this. I guess it's not draconic. What? Oh. So this comes in for 1. I assume he has another +2, so that'll put it to 4. I kind of want to save this for next turn and then just send a sedation shot at him. So I think I am going to give him this time. Damn. Bamboozled. Well, I'll just take one then. Yeah, we'll just take the 2. That's fine. He, essentially speaking, got a total point value of 3 out of that card, in my opinion, which is fine. Like, I think this is more valuable next turn, and this is more valuable if you can get it on a reaction. I am not sending a Intoxicating Shot. I hate this card with a burning passion. Come on. Okay. So since he has an arsenal, this is actually a little bit threatening, unless he plans on playing the whole hand, which, he doesn't really. I don't really get to extract a huge amount of value out of this because of Dynamo, but that's fine. I'll take card for card every day of the week right now. Because if we keep doing that, I just eventually win. But he might try to go off. If I have the frailty. Oh boy! Oh boy! We're milling today, boys. It hits me attack an additional time. Cool. This card is like insanely good value. It's actually kind of wild. A blue +2 is already good. A blue +2 that lets you attack an additional time. Phew. All right. So he's definitely going to give it go again. So we're just going to go ahead and pass. And it's just a matter of, is it a reaction or a instant? If it's an instant, then we'll frailty. If it's a reaction, we might still frailty, but then we might frailty and pendulum. Pardon? Oh, is this making the reaction draconic then? Gets +1, and when it hits a marked hero, may attack additional time. But I'm not marked, so this does not matter much. But it is for 5 now. I think I'm gonna do this, and then pitch this. Or I might just take 1, honestly. We'll see. It's his turn to do a reaction. Yeah, we'll do it. I just think I get too much value out of doing it this way. In worst case, can hit 2 of the important arrows. We gotta hit a blue, but that's fine. So worst case scenario, we'll just activate like Quiver on Archer and then Arsenal Pendulum Trap. Or more likely, yeah. So we're not marked, so this doesn't matter. So this is just basically hitting us for 1 tickles. Or no, it doesn't hit. My bad. Shelter. So this is technically coming in for 0 plus 1 prevention. So even if he busts it to 4, we can full block it. What is this one? +2 when it hits mark. Cool. And it's a reaction, so we do get a pendulum trap. And we're blocking for 4 effectively. Okay. So NRP, stop me if you've heard this one. I haven't heard it yet. Come on. Part of me wants to just keep this, but for warriors it doesn't seem as good just because of the fact that for sedation shot, because they have their dynamas, which sucks. But the thought process is, do you want a blue anyways? You're gonna put a blue arrow in. Why not put a blue arrow that also helps slow down decks? So blue sedation shot. We also have withering shot that it does the same thing. What do we hit? Sword vendor splishing. Yeah, it's okay. We also have the blue withering and then a few intoxicating because I hate that goddamn card. But you gotta run it because it's the most effective. At least it is a 2 of. And then plan for the worst, and it's just a matter of like. That's right, I have it over here. It's just a matter. It's just one of the most effective options. So we run a. Where is it? Oh, we run 1 just to have another one. And the one of salvage shot has come up occasionally, but it's like it's fine. It does the job. Sometimes it comes up where end game you want essentially a slightly later game endless arrow. So this. I don't like getting rid of that, but I think it's just the correct option because he doesn't have a big enough grave for like the spike pit to do a lot. Holy crap! So we're getting like a lot of our not good arrows and attacks right now, and it's kind of frustrating. Next dagger gets +1, attacks me additional time. Okay, so we get this trigger. I think we might. I don't really want to cash that in though. Hmm. Right now we're just gonna run him out of cards. It's playing the long game, and it's boring, but sometimes you just gotta play the long game. The key for these matchups is even if it seems like it's a close game, like it seems like it's a close game, you just gotta maintain full control. And as long as you maintain full control, you dictate whenever the game hits critical mass. So it doesn't control 2, so this is not going to hit for any effect. Oh, no, actually it does. Yeah. All right. We're going to then do pendulum trap. This is easier to trigger, so we'll do pendulum trap and a blood rot trap. We're getting all our traps. So we're going to see what we hit first. I don't want this to hit because it does have a little bit more advantage on it. Smoke out sucks to hit, but the sword vend is pretty nice. By the way, here is the list. If you guys want it, it's public, so come on. I'm letting everything resolve. God, the art on that is so rough. You got it. This hits me for 1. That is perfectly fine. Secret of frailty or fealty, whatever. I think we're just gonna do it for both and hope that we can ping him for a lot off of this second blood rot as a result. I think he might be trying to like hope that he can hit, bank a spill blood, and then like pitch for it or something. I think we put it on this because then if he needs to block a breakpoint, another breakpoint for some reason, then he has to give up grains. I don't know. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, to be honest. It's just like the most micro of plays. We've done more damage to him than he did to us. We're about to do a lot more. I ain't gonna deal with this, buddy boy. The legendary 4 pitch. Let's go. Is he taking the 2? He took the 2. Is he taking the second 2? I took both. That's ballsy. So we've only seen our first our spike pit, which has been shuffled. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, NR. This is. I don't know if that was worth taking 2 damage for, to be completely honest. Interesting. I feel like we just say, fuck it. All right, I'm gonna cash in my New Horizons. There. I don't care about his fealty tokens at this point. Yeah, so it's 2. If he has no more reactions, I might actually do this. AO? Yeah, we're gonna cash this in now. We're gonna force him to have the response. And we've only seen 1 Blaze Headlong. And I might have saved this if it was just 2. Granted, it might be his only Draconic card. And you play the stuff. He might actually have a Blaze Headlong in hand right now. So he might get like 3 value out of it, which means we get full value out of this. It's definitely a vibe check. And I could get Omega Punish for it, but worst case scenario, I'm still getting 4 out of this. And preventing a mark which isn't the end of the world, but also denies some amount of value. Okay. So he's just going to give it +2. Yeah, he's going to give it +2. Well, I was wrong, but I'm happy to get rid of this. He does hit for 2. That's fine. He got 2 value out of this card, whatever. And the marksman get consumed, and then he gets a fealty. Okay, we're just gonna send E-Strike for 10. That's like almost half his life total at this point, or over half. And it equals on hit, get an arsenal. So, I mean, yeah. I don't think. I think he's banking this card, which is why I think he. I don't know. Well, no, he passed it. He's banking it. So we've gotten a lot of traps. We're only just now starting to get to our actual attacks, which sometimes is actually a negative, because you want to be able to like ideally have like 2 traps and 2 attacks to be able to just like trap, send 7 or whatever. So it could be good or it could be bad. Oh, he didn't want that card, did he? It's a good thing to get rid of armor at this point. Do we have any? Yeah. So we have 2 boulder traps left, so we can actually take care of 2 points of armor here. He probably has a D-react in hand. Oh my god, a collapsing trap would be so glorious right here. Oh, that's pretty good. um, I went with the line. I'm just seeing your thing. I went with the line that pushed more damage because I think that you have to push them into a point where they're making really unoptimal plays, and we have the life flexibility to be able to do so. Okay, so we have to block this, but this is not looking great. I want to not block at all. But these are coming in for, this is coming in for 6 at least. I might keep playing for the worst. Unfortunately, all these crew traps are coming up at some pretty unopportune times. So, in case he plays something, 0 for 3. I think I have to block with it. That's unfortunate. We can't give him an additional attack right now. Okay, buddy, come on. That was on the right side. You cannot tell me that's what happened with my cursor. Come on. Okay. So this looks like it's probably a 0 for 3. So it's going to be buffed by 4. So we have this perfect. When this hero marks them. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. So it's going to be for 10. Yeah, likewise, man. I'll probably do one more after this. Okay. So he has to have another reaction, and he has to pitch to get this on hit, which means that he will not get the additional attack. I think the value of the additional attack can be like a lot. We'll put him to 9. We'll block with pre-med and then just arsenal. We have more than enough deck to spare, so if we have to block out, it's fine. We just make his turns not valuable. That's what it really comes down to it. No, no, you fuck. No! God damn it! I just want to play a complete game. Bro, I'm getting blue balled over here. Okay, well, I think it's safe to say he was at 9 life, and like, there's literally no foreseeable way with 20 cards left in deck, and him like pretty much only having 1 whisker left, that there's no foreseeable way. Plus, we have every one of our major traps left. There's no feasible way for him to win that. I think I might just call it there, just because like Talishar keeps being dumb. It's kind of getting on my nerves. All right, we'll look one more time. Oh. Yeah. Well, list is there. I guess I'll spend a second if anyone has any questions on anything in particular in here. I'll hold up a second. Yep. Maybe? Nope. Yeah, what a shot. I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. Just waiting for you guys at this point, seeing if anyone says anything. If not, it's fine. It sucks that no one really got to see the end game, which I was building to. A lot of decisions are made with end game in mind.